gentlemen, let's talk about Uncle Tom. I meant ericjuly. My bad. Let's talk about his Isom comic. A few days ago, I was watching some of his stream. I didn't watch all of it because his stream was very, very boring. But he was trying to talk to his audience and trying to prove why his comic book deserves the price that he's putting out. Because let's just be honest, people, his price is ridiculous. $35 for a regular comic, and then for a variant copy, it's $100, I think. And he was explaining how you got to look at the business side and all that dumb shit. First off, I don't care what comic book it is. I don't want to pay $35 for a comic. And my favorite characters is Spider-Man, Deadpool, Static Shock, and Daredevil. I would not pay $35 unless it's like an old comic, unless it's a comic book from like years ago and I'm trying to finish my collection. But I'm not going to pay it if the comic just came out and it's brand new and it's fresh. That's the part he has to understand. I just don't get where he get the numbers at for his comic to be that price. And let's just be honest, people. The idiots that have bought his comics, those comics are going to be worth nothing in 10 to 20 years. Just nothing. Unless there's only two ways those comics would be worth anything. If his character, Isom, have a movie or a TV show. That's the only reason why these characters from Marvel, DC, and etc., that's the only reason why they're still alive. Because the movies, the TV shows, that's the only way to keep these characters up. If Spider-Man stopped doing movies, stopped doing TV shows, cartoons, whatever, those comics would be worth nothing. There's been plenty of times where Marvel went bankrupt, and I mean not bankrupt, but almost went bankrupt, and they depended on a movie to boost up the sales from all their products. So until he get a movie or TV show, this comic book is going to be a waste of money for people that's buying it just to sell it in the future. Sorry, collectors, it's not going to be worth that much money. But right below, tell me what you think. Do you think it's insane that he is charging $35 for a comic and then charging $100 for his variant copy? I think it's insane. I mean, if y'all willing to buy that shit, and this just proves, this proves that Marvel and DC are tanking. For ericjuly to have like $3 million in sales or revenue or whatever. This is the best time right now if you are a creator or if you're a content creator to make a comic, a show, a movie, whatever, because Hollywood is dying. People were so thirsty to get ripped off by buying his comic just because people are hungry and starving for nerd content because Hollywood is not giving us what we want. It's honestly pathetic. It really is. That people will pay $35 for this comic because Marvel and DC is not doing their job. I guarantee you, if Marvel and DC was not so political correct, not feminizing, not putting all this gay shit in these comics, he would not have had those sales. He would not. But because Marvel and DC is on a decline, this is the best time to be a content creator. And that's just for independent filmmaking, comics, whatever. This is the best time to show your shine because people are dying for nerd content, for good nerd content. People are dying for it. I am. So that's just my little 10 cents on what I think about his prices, because he was complaining about a lot of his fans are mad about the prices on a comic. It's expensive. $35 is expensive. And to me, it's like, if you really made $3 million on sales, why is it a comic book just once a year? Why are you only putting out one comic a year? Like, I wouldn't want to pay for a comic book series if I'm only getting it once a year. Like, I could see every 3 months or something like that, like what they did with the last Roni. But if I have to wait for one issue each year, that's going to take away the hype. It's like, I'm going to forget about it. I'm not even going to care about it. Like, one issue a year, if you made all that money on sales like you claim you did, you should be popping these out at least every 3 months. Like, I know the story ain't that good where it took you a year to build this story. No way. No fucking way. Right below, tell me what y'all think. If y'all want to donate, the link is below. I work real hard on these videos. If y'all want to join my new Discord, right below, and I will send you the link to the Discord personally, and then I delete the link because I don't need weirdos on my Discord. So right below, tell me what y'all think. I appreciate y'all. I got new subscribers. I love y'all. And this is what it's going to be, man. It's going to be a hot summer. It's going to be a real hot summer. Rent's coming all week.